Let's take a look at what happened with Tesla today. Close, but no cigar. So Tesla closed at least 56. That's up $6.45, 1.82% up. Post-market, we seem to be up a little bit more. Today, we are going to take a look at the facts around Tesla stock, and then we are going to take a look at what we can do with those facts. What are the facts? Remember the resistance I've been talking to you about? 360.65 is a pivotal number. It's an important number because in the past, not too long ago, last fall, we had difficulty breaking above 360.65. 360.65 right here. We had a hard time breaking above that number. We spent from November 11th to December 4th, we could not break that number. So any buyers could get a Tesla share below 360.65. There was enough supply. The supply was there below that number. That lasted about a month. So 360.65, and in the stock market, all those numbers remain. There is a memory. So this is happening again. So 360.65, February 10th, we cannot break above 360.65. There is enough supply. So anybody that wants a Tesla share can get one below that number. When sellers are going to dry up compared to the buyers, what is going to happen is that the Tesla stock price is going to go higher than 360.65, and this is going to give us an indication that the market has changed. There's a drying up of sellers and or an increase in the number of buyers. That imbalance, and nobody knows what kind of imbalance is going to happen in 5 years. But we are going to notice that imbalance the day it happens, and we are going to use that as a signal for us to join in, surf the wave of buyers coming in and pushing away the sellers. That day almost come today. Look at this perfection. 2 days ago, we opened at 360.65, came down. Yesterday, the low was higher, the high was higher, but today, look at this. Today, we opened at 364 even. We broke above 360.65 during the day, but we closed we closed 9 cents below 360.65. 9 cents, just shy of it. So we cannot conclude right here, we cannot conclude that we have a break, a close above 360.65. So 360.65 is still in play. It is still in play. And now we have a wick right here that went above that. 2 days ago, we had just a little wick that went above that. So some people last Friday paid a little bit higher than 360.65. Here we have a little bit more people that paid a little bit higher. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart to understand exactly how it happened. So first hour of the day, boom, we have a close on the 1 hour chart. The candle closed above 360.65. Then we had a little bit of a pullback, pull up, pull back, pull up, pull back, and we caved in a little bit close to 357.13, which was the previous resistance. We can see it clearly right here, and boom, this was used as support, and now we are bouncing from that number and closing, as I said, 9 cents off of 360.65. And post-market, we seem to be breaking it today. So on the 1 hour chart, we had the first buy signal that we had on the 1 hour chart was on February 13th when we broke this resistance at 360.03. And now, boom, we had the buy signal and additional buy signals. You can get in at 350. And then if we get another buy signal, then you can add on to your position because boom, we had the buy signal at 360, and the stop loss that we set on Discord was at 357.13, and we just bounced on it. This is what happened today. It's a fact. We have stochastic over 60 on the 1 hour chart. We are above the 21-day moving average, and we are very close to bouncing on it. We bounced on that support. So that's from the 1 hour chart. From the daily chart, as I said, don't expect a buy signal on the daily chart until the next 2 weeks. But this little bit of a wick is an indication that we are seeing some buying pressure building up. So we'll see what is going to happen. Tesla, on the daily chart, we are still into a downward channel. On the daily chart, we need to break this first. Then when we break it, we can have another discussion. We need a few criteria in order to have a buy signal on the daily chart. So let's only talk about the first one for now. You can join me every single day of the week. I do a video on Tesla every weekday. Let's take a look at the rest of the market to see if Tesla is different or not. VIX is down today by 0.09. VIX is low at 1526, so this is fantastic. In terms of the 10-year bonds, we are into this downward channel. We are still into this downward channel. We like to see this temporarily, most likely. We are above this support right here, so we should be moving along this, and hopefully we are going to break that 4.5% eventually. So this would give a nice boost to the stock market. Dow Jones, nice day today. We are up 0.16%. Look at how perfectly we are bouncing on that support. We dipped ourselves a little bit lower, but we still have a good stochastic. This is still a healthy day. SPX, this is nice to see this, 0.24%. That's not a big number, but we were into a downward channel. And now we are just continuing. So nice green candle. We like to see this. We like to see the stock indices go higher when our stocks also go higher. NASDAQ maintaining, look at this beauty right here, maintaining. You see the body of the candle right smack on 22,122. So we are maintaining the break that we had yesterday. We are seeing the first signs of the stock market wanting to go higher again. This is the first sign. It's not a huge sign, but we are seeing some clues. Russell, this one is having a harder time. The small caps are having a harder time. This Russell is down 0.53%. Cannot break above 2,300. Let's take a look at the overall market. Yeah, lots of black, I would say. Blacks and green. Technology services having a harder time. Tesla's doing nicely with consumer durables. Finance a little bit iffy, but the rest is not too bad. Let's take a look at some Tesla news on our Discord server. So Tesla Cybertruck, look at this, earns 5-star safety rating in NHTSA crash test. And yeah, this is pretty funny. Look at the before, nice Cybertruck. And look at the after, coiled up Cybertruck in front, at least in front, but the rest is pretty nice. So the Cybertruck has finally received an official crash safety rating, and to the surprise of many critics, it's outstanding. I'm not surprised. Tesla has announced that the Cybertruck earned a 5-star overall crash safety ratings from NHTSA. Even more remarkable, the Cybertruck holds the lowest overall probability of injury and the lowest rollover risk of any pickup truck ever tested by the agency. Skeptics have long questioned its safety, arguing that its rigid design lacks crumple zones and could endanger occupants, but the results prove otherwise. I think people thought that because the front overhang of the Cybertruck is very shallow compared to the Ford Lightning that has a huge trunk. So you can think about a huge crumple zone. So Tesla's trunk is quite small. So I can understand how people could think that the front crash rating would not be as good, but it's nice to know that Tesla still has designed the Cybertruck to be a 5-star crash rating car, just like any other Tesla cars. Let's see what tomorrow has in store for us. Are we going to break 360.65? Place your bets in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.